Hi, welcome back to Nostalgia 2 by my Olden. This is map 21, Going Through Hell, and this is post-commentary because I found a fun kind of speedrun route. So rush in and grab the blue key, don't fire a shot until you get out of there because otherwise a mancubus will teleport in and block you. You need to duck through here to grab the SSG, and then here I need this ribbon to step out of the way so I can grab the green armor. And finally, once I've now got some weapons, I can sort of deal to these enemies over this side of the map. So hopefully what's happened is that by running over and dashing in for the blue key and then back out again, I've got a bunch of infighting going on over that side of the map while I'm taking care of the enemies over this side. Grab the ammo because this map is quite resource starved, so if you kind of play it the intended route, I think it's quite difficult because you're kind of having to work to get decent guns and ammo, and there's lots of high tier enemies, which is kind of why I like this speed running route. So up here, getting rid of these imps, especially these ones over to the left here where I'm about to jump over to, so I don't want them blocking me when I get over there. And there's Pinky that sort of survived over here, and we finally get a bigger weapon, rocket launcher. So this elevator goes up to a secret. You get a blue armor, but also a nice vantage point for cleaning up enemies and making sure you don't get blocked by infinite height monsters when jumping down. So yeah, dealing with those enemies there, and then heading into this little office building. A little bit awkward in here because of all these sort of narrow doorways and things. This little bathroom here with just a revenant in it. Got lucky with the door closing and defending me from the missile. And here we get a office managing archvile. I don't bother really trying to avoid the zap. There's quite a bit of health here in this area, and all of the enemies are gone as well. Computer panel secret for some extra rockets. It's quite helpful. Yeah, there's also a berserk in the refrigerator. I also realized here, quite luckily, that I didn't yet have the red key. I meant to step backwards into it when fighting the archvile, and also got hooked on the Doom cute geometry there, which is a wee bit time penalty. So now it's just cleaning up the remaining enemies. Again, I made a bit of a mistake here, in that I've realized that I've left monsters alive in here. These two imps basically will never infight, and that one revenant that survived as well. And that's all kills and all secrets, so it's just rushing for the exit. And a little bit of a shame that it was just over 3 minutes. Would have been nice to get under. Obviously, a handful of time saves in this. There should be sort of an easy 10 to 15 seconds could be shaved off this, but the start of this map is pretty tough going. The running in for the blue key, you can get scratched to bits by those Hell Knights. They can just stand in your way. You can get torn to shreds on the way back out of there because you can't fire a shot until you get out. Otherwise, a mancubus teleports in and just stands right in the exit doorway. And so all you have is a pistol for when you get out. Then you have to make a mad dash for the SSG, and there's a revenant and a couple of pinkies standing right on top of it. Basically, I got really lucky with this run in that the pinky basically just stepped out of my way, and I was able to run straight through and cleaned out both the shotguns in a single shot. And then the revenant standing where the green armor is got out of my way pretty quickly as well. So that really helped. I also got pretty decent infighting over in the blue key area. There was only that small handful of enemies left. The second half of the map, especially the little office building, is quite a bit easier, I think. A lot of the difficulty there just becomes because there's sort of narrow doorways, and it's easy to get sort of stuck on geometry or bouncing off walls and things. But I was pretty happy with this run. It's my first exit for it, so it's one that I might come back to and try and improve the time a wee bit. But I had fun playing it, and hopefully you had fun watching it. And thank you for watching.